Hey guys, this is Robert Curtis with the Sharp N Go Mini, Sharp N Go Micro. A lot of times on the road, and I'm like in a hotel room, motel room here, and I just want to give you guys, if you're down in the South and it's in the middle of July or August and it's really hot, and you might be in your van or your the back of your truck working at doing scissor sharpening or whatever, or even just camping. I mean, this is for everyone out there. I'm making a hillbilly air conditioner. Well, I don't know. I kind of came up with it, but I just call it that. I'm sure somebody's got else something like that. I'm sure I'm not the first guy to ever do this, but here, I'm going to show you how to do it. I went and got myself from, I guess it's from Lowe's, this little flat container. You can pick them up at like Walmart clear ones, I think. But it's kind of like a really cool flat container. And what I do, and the theory behind that is I actually put a fan in the right corner. I cut a hole out there in the lid. And now you can pick these up at truck stops. They got them at Walmart as well. And they're 12 volt. Let me see here. I'm just gonna lie to you here. I'm disarray. You can just plug it into your cigarette lighter. Or what I do, so you guys know, I just get myself one of these little power boosters from Harbor Freight, and I just plug the sucker in there. Just set it down anywhere, I guess, and plug the sucker in there. I did not anchor this. I'm going to drill some holes here, and then tie wrap it in. As you can see, these tie wraps here, and then just simply turn this thing on. And I did cut a hole, if you can see it, I did cut a hole out of the front, like a rectangle right here on this corner, so that it hits, when you put a 10-pound bag of ice in there, it'll hit the ice, travel across the surface of the ice, and then out the front of this hole here. So it gets a chance to cool down using the temperature of the air around you to cool that air. And as the air cools, it keeps cycling through this machine, which, it's kind of a simple process. But people, this thing I was in August in Louisiana, and I was in the back of my truck. I had a shell back on there, and I kind of like crashed back there. It was sweating hot, and fortunately I got 10 pounds of bag of ice and stuck in there, and it kept me cool all night long. Now, about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, of course, it was getting to where the ice is melted into water, and then it became a swamp cooler. So it still kept the temperature down to a place where it was comfortable, at least bearable. So this is I call it a hillbilly air conditioner. Well, my gosh, people, you can get a bag of ice for $2 and throw that in there, and then you're on your way. You're set. Now let's plug the thing in. I didn't finish it completely yet, but you guys got the idea. You can see it. It's going now. I'm gonna look a little better. Got the air coming through, and it's really nice. Some of these actually have 2 speeds, a high speed and a low speed. This one here just has an on and off, and I can put a switch on there to bump it up on the speed if I want to, and a little rheostat controller that you can do an inline controller, and then that allows more power to come through there. But you have to be careful because it is only rated for 12 volts. A lot of times things are over-engineered. With this one here, it's pretty much pulling the power it needs for what it is. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know that's a little way to do it, and I'm sure you can get a bigger fan or maybe put 2 fans on there and do the same thing, and have twice the flow. All right, this is Robert Curtis giving you guys a heads up on how to get comfortable and use your ingenuity, use your imagination, be creative. Y'all have a great time, and be safe out there. All right, bye.